Hi folks, welcome to Y'all Come Eat. I'm Tommy. I want to start by saying that I know I haven't put out a video in a little while. I've been really busy. I've retired recently and I found out when you retire, it's time to go to work. So I've been busy, but I've made a couple of promises that I will try to do a better job in getting these recipes out to you. I appreciate the folks that have asked for them and encouraged me. In fact, I'm going to dedicate this one to Jenny and Stu. This is a real simple recipe. It has to be for Stu, right? Okay. All right. You remember a while back in one of my videos, we were talking about fusion cuisine, and that's mixing two countries or cultures' food together, kind of, sort of. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a croissant rolls, French, and we're going to put some taco filling in them. So, and a shout out goes to my girlfriend Kelly, who gave me her version of this recipe. I tweaked it a little bit, but that's what cooking's all about, is you take a recipe you really like and make it your own. It's really good, it's really simple. Your family will want you to add this to your regular rotation. So if you're ready, let's get started. All right, the only thing you have to have for this recipe is 1 pound of ground beef, 2 cans of croissants, a packet of taco seasoning, and 2/3 cup of water, 2/3 of a cup of water. All right, and then as an option, you can top this off with salsa or taco sauce, and I've got some jalapenos that I grew and canned, and some sour cream. All right, so what you're going to do is you're just going to pretty much follow the instructions that come on your taco seasoning. You're going to brown your ground beef and then drain the fat off of it. Add your water and your seasoning and stir till you get it to simmer a little bit. And just let it simmer and let the meat and the seasoning mix in real good. All right, so I've browned my ground beef and I've drained the fat off of it. Wasn't too much, as was some pretty lean beef. And I've added my seasoning and my water, and I'm just going to let it simmer. And let me show you how to get the bread ready. All right, while your meat's simmering, open up your 2 cans of croissants and arrange them to where they look kind of like a sun, with the pointed ends pointed outward, and just lay them out in a circle. I've got this laying on a pizza stone, but you may want to grease up a cookie sheet if that's what you have. It'll work fine. Recording. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to take our meat and we're going to lay it out on the outside of our circle along our bread. And I want to give you a tip to make sure you can get to the edge after you've laid your meat out. Make sure you can still get your fingers on this edge. You'll need to get there later on. So just take your meat and lay it right along the edge right there. And you can kind of straighten it out as you go. I'll pause it. Okay, one of the ingredients I forgot to introduce in the beginning was shredded cheese. And so I've got some sharp cheddar shredded cheese along with some white cheddar, and just top that. Once you get your meat placed around the center, just top it off with some cheese. I'll hand that to you. All right, now the hard part. Remember I told you to leave the edge so you could get to it, and I didn't do that everywhere. But what you're going to do is you're going to take the tip end now and fold it under the edge of the croissant, and it's hard to do if you don't leave a little bit of that edge out. This is the worst part. All right, so this is how it looks once you've got all that done. And I would say we're going to cook this as per the instructions on the croissants. The instructions say to bake this from 9 to 12 minutes, but I know it's going to take longer than that. So we've got our oven preheated to 375 degrees. Once it gets done, I'll tell you how long it took. All right, this is what it looks like, 375 degrees after 22 minutes. It's important that you get it really done. Make sure the croissant rolls are really brown. If you don't, then it'll still be doughy on the bottom, and you don't want that. So we're going to let this rest for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to serve it up. All right, we're ready to serve this up. We'll cut a little section out of it. I'm going to top it with some salsa. And some sour cream. All right, and there you have it. That's what we're going to call a French taco. All right, if you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please leave some comments in the feedback section. I'll have all the ingredients and everything listed below the video. So until next time, y'all come eat.